What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have the NFL playoffs. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and we're starting off with the Houston Texans hosting the Cleveland Browns. We have one of the oldest quarterbacks in the playoffs going against one of the youngest, if not the youngest and the oldest. Honestly, I would have to think about that more. But either way, very big distance between these two quarterbacks' age. Joe Flacco was on his couch to start this season, wasn't even on a team, found himself over there in Cleveland, and has played phenomenally. That's crazy in itself. Then you have a first-year rookie. Of course, the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State, CJ Stroud, but he at some point was playing on an NFL MVP caliber level, but he did get hurt, leveled off some, still offensive rookie of the year. Both of these quarterbacks making things happen here early, or, not early in their career. CJ's making it happen early in his career. Joe Flacco making it happen at the very end of his career. I believe he's 38 years old. He doesn't have much time left, but here he is. All right, what up, Just Snow? What up, Expert? We got our resident Houston fan and Browns fan in the chat going at it against you two. Good luck. Let's see what the matchup predictor has. Is Cleveland -2. Wow, 50-50 basically. A 50.5 to 49.5. ESPN is right down the middle on these two teams. Absolutely right down the middle. I personally have Cleveland as the favorite. I'm taking Cleveland in this game, but I'm rooting for Bobby Slowick. I'm rooting for him. I'm curious what he will do. He's trying to fight for an opportunity at a head coaching job as the offensive coordinator for the Texans. I also like DeMeco Ryan, first-year head coach, former defensive coordinator for the Niners. I think he does a great job over here as well. So I'm not opposed to root for the Texans, but I do like me some Cleveland Browns, okay? I think they're a very, very strong team all around. Even without the big-name quarterback that they made the trade for, they still have a lot of talent top to bottom on this roster. What is up, everybody? What up, Maddie? What up, Lee? I saw where the Bills and Steelers got moved to Monday due to weather. Just figured I'd say, oh, I didn't realize. That's actually a good call. I didn't realize that they got moved. Somebody said that the Steelers got screwed, but yeah, Monday at 4:30. Ooh. All right, that's going to make it tough for me to do that game. But I'm going to try, I guess. I'm going to do my best. 4:30 on Monday. I want to do all the playoff games, but that's definitely going to throw a wrench in it. I'm going to have to figure out this Peacock situation. I think I have a buddy who has it, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's go Browns as experts. We hit. That's right. Let me get the chat in their perspective window above my head. There you go. Now you guys can see yourselves. Let's get a poll going. Who do you got? Who do you got? Do you have the Brownies or do you have the Texans? Start a poll. I do, in fact, have the Browns in this game. I just think they're the more complete team. Joe Flacco has the experience in the playoffs. Texans, I think they've done a fantastic job considering where they are, or where they came from. They were the number 2 overall pick for a reason, and they found themselves here in the mix. But here we go. Give me Joe Flacco. There you go. Praying Peter's going to bring us back to glory. Me too, man. Adam Peters, great hire for us, for sure. And yeah, we're excited. Go Cleveland. Tim, we don't have D-Hop playing for the game. Oh, Dustin Hopkins is not playing. Oh, that could be interesting. The field goal game could be a problem when it comes to the Browns. Let me get the depth charts up here. Browns depth chart. And the Texans depth chart. I don't believe we've called a Texans game all year long. I don't think they played any primetime games off the top of my head. So this will be our first real look at CJ Stroud on this channel for, how well is he actually playing this year? I know the stats speak for themselves. 4,100 yards, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 64 completion percentage. Fantastic rookie numbers. Absolutely phenomenal. But we'll see how it goes from here. Is it me or does Adam Peters look like Ben Affleck? I don't know. Does Adam Peters look like Ben Affleck? Adam Peters. Adam Peters. I can see it a bit. I can see Ben Affleck a little bit. Man, this website sucks. I can see it. All right, and we're off. Here's the 2024 playoffs. It is kicked off, and it will be a touchback to start this game. Joe Flacco coming onto the field for the first time tonight. You got Amari Cooper back, ready to play. He was missing some time. David Njoku has become his favorite target since he has come to this team. He loves his tight ends, and Njoku's been playing phenomenally. But here we go. They're going into the huddle to start this game at their own 25-yard line. Under center. Forward the running back. 3 receivers to the right. Puts a man in motion as Elijah Moore takes a snap. Play action. Flacco looking to throw. Has plenty of time. Underneath. Gets it to Ford. Ford slips through and makes a nice play up to a gain of 11. 36-yard line to start. So, man, that protection off the play action was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you couldn't ask for better protection on that one. Happy early birthday to Flacco. Oh, is it his birthday today? That's cool. Maybe not in this universe. No, he looks like Legal Eagle. McDonald over Johnson. Oh, okay. You have in 10. We have 0 primetime games this year. Wow. Let me make sure I'm fast forward as much as I can. Oh, we have an injured Texan. He is going off. It's Sheldon Rankins going off the field on his own power. But Joe Flacco in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught up to the 41-yard line by Bell. Going to be a gain of 5 for Cleveland. So 2nd down and 5. Joe Flacco. Couple of quick completions early on. In the shotgun is Flacco. 2nd and 5. 2 receivers each way. Puts a man in motion is Moore. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side, and he's going to get hit immediately. Denzel Perriman comes up and makes the tackle for loss. He's going to lose about 4 yards on the play. Man, he comes from the middle linebacker spot and just absolutely shoots the gap. Baitino had no chance to get there. Beautifully done by Perriman. 3rd and 9. 13.5 to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers bunched to the left. In the shotgun is Flacco. Scanning, takes a snap. Looking, pumping, has to try to just throw it into the flat. It will be caught by Hunt, but he's going to lose yards on the play. Low throw and good swarming defense there by the Texans. And he's going to lose another 6-ish yards. And Cleveland will be forced to punt to start this game. Like a minute ahead. Well, nothing I can do. YouTube TV does my thing, man. And also YouTube regular slows down the stream. So it is what it is. I can only do what I can do. We got 44 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate y'all being here. 12.5 to go in the first quarter. Getting the punt from Cleveland. There's the snap. Oh my, it was almost blocked, but it does go off. Really good punt considering, and it will be fair caught back at the 18-yard line. Good flip of the field there for the Browns. But holy smokes, that thing was almost blocked. Wow. Ben Johnson or Mike McDonald? I prefer to have a offensive head coach. Pair him with a nice young rookie quarterback and start the future, That's what I would prefer. instead of a defensive head coach hiring an OC, working with the quarterback, and then they get taken from us by being hired as a head coach. I'd rather just go take the offensive guy now, have that future with him, and move forward. January 16th is Joe Flacco's birthday, so it really is just an early birthday. Oh, there you go. So a few more days. What, he'll be 39 then? Is that how old Joe Flacco would be? But you got a commercial break after the punt. So the 17, 18-yard line, I believe it was the 18-yard line, is where Houston and CJ Stroud will start their first drive. Definitely interested to see what Bobby Slowick has to do on his first drive. He's going against the #1 defense in the NFL. Has a really, really big ask for him with a rookie in the playoffs, banged up O-line, some banged up weapons as well. No Tank Dell, who was phenomenal. Nico Collins, though, has been emerged as his #1 target. And let's see what happens on the opening drive. This here. Do. Do. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Annoying. Good. Annoying. Okay. All right, here we go. In the shotgun is CJ. Takes the snap, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Singletary. He's got a blocker in front and spinning down out of bounds. He will be gain of 2 on there. JOK on the tackle. Leaving down to Commanders, please. We'll see. January 16th is also the birth of an Emperor Xinzong of Liao. So there's that too. That's funny. What's your description of Josh Harris so far? We'll see. Single back formation under center. At the 20-yard line, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, has time, going to throw it over to the left side. Has his man. It'll be caught, and Collins makes the first catch of the day, and it's a nice gain of 21 yards up to the Houston 41-yard line. Really good play action here. Actually, it wasn't a play action, just a straight drop back. Nonetheless, really good play. Caught by Nico. Good crosser route over the middle. Well executed. January 16th, my birthday too? Wow, we got birthdays galore on the 16th. 1st and 10. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun is CJ. Takes the snap, play action. Drops back. Pressure coming, has to escape to his right, then throws it. Oh, beautiful touch. But Dalton Schultz drops it. Dalton Schultz. Man, he got that right in the breadbasket. Beautiful throw on the move from CJ Stroud. And Schultz just alligator arms it. Tough break there for the Texans. Got to do a better job than that. 2nd and 10, 11 minutes to go here in the first. Under center. Takes the snap, handoff to the left side of Singletary, trying to cut it back. Not much room there, and he's only going to get a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9 now for Houston. Really tough when you have a big drop pass. It puts you behind the sticks. Then you run it for only 1 yard. Now you find yourself in 3rd and 9. What will CJ Stroud do here as a rookie? And what will Bobby Slowick draw up to give his rookie the best opportunity to get a first down, especially against the number 1 defense in the NFL this season. 3 receivers to the right as Schultz is in motion over there. In the shotgun is Stroud. Stroud takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the left side, and it's going to be off the hands of Noah Brown. There is a flag, though, on the play. What's the flag? You streaming the big game today? I'm streaming all of the games. Offsides, defense, number 95. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and repeat third down. Yep, Myles Garrett got caught with his hand in the cookie jar there. Get it a little bit offsides and free play there from Stroud. He's one of the biggest fans I've ever seen. Good. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Stroud takes a snap, 4-man, late blitz coming. Then he's going to throw it over the middle of the field. Ooh, dangerous throw by C.J. Stroud. He throws it into double coverage. Nearly got Noah Brown killed as well. 4th and 4, and now Houston near midfield will have a decision to make. Let's see, takes it. Oh, he had his man open underneath on the whip route. Wow. C.J. Stroud missing the opportunity to just get an easy first down, trying to take a shot into double coverage. Tough decision there from the rookie. Here's Johnston to punt it away for Houston. There's the kick. And it will be caught at the 7, maybe falls forward for 1 and then knocked backwards. So at 10 minutes to go here in the first, the Browns will get the ball back. Still a 0-0 game here in the Super Wild Card weekend. Joe Flacco coming back onto the field for the Browns. Do you think a kid like Emmanuel Forbes would come back different from last year and break Deron Bland's pick 6 record? I don't believe so. I don't think he's any good. I just don't. I think he's pretty bad. Are you streaming the game right now? I don't know yet. We'll see. Houston sucks. At least they made the playoffs, but we didn't. Yeah. Yeah. We could have him in the draft, hopefully. Or he would before then? What's that? I'm not sure. Forbes is a corner. He just isn't a good one. Yeah. 5% football, 95% commercials. That's how this place rolls, doesn't it? Tim, is there any other people that you suggest we draft? Yeah, I still have a lot more research to do, and we'll do those on the channel in the next couple of months. But I don't know. I don't have any like great insight into like deep players, if that's what you're asking. But I like the top 3 tackles. I like Caleb Williams at quarterback. Jaden Daniels, I'd be okay with if we traded back. I really like a lot of the receivers. Keon Coleman, Troy Franklin, especially. I like Xavier. Oh, shoot, I always forget his last name for some reason. The small kid from Texas, he looks special. Xavier something. He looks super fast and shifty. Those are some names on the top of my head. Tim, who do you choose? In this game, I chose the Browns. This matchup is decent as of right now, but overall, I want C.J. Stroud to win. All right, good. Jane Daniels? I'm not sure who Jane Daniels is. Best tight end in the class, late round Jim. Oh, you got Wiley even over Brock Bowers? You want Rattler, Tim. Don't lie. Spencer Rattler. Tim, once we take May, would you spaz? I don't know. Probably won't spaz, but not my preferred quarterback. All right, here we go. Under center is Flacco. 3 receivers bunch to the left. They have actually an extra lineman in the game. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Hunt. Hunt will get maybe a gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Browns. No worries, Star. I got you. It happens. Second best tight end, gotcha. Here we go. Flacco in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap, drops back. Pressure coming, pumping. Gonna throw it underneath. Oh, he had Hunt. He had Hunt on a really nice screen pass. Looked like the blockers were set up, but he just misses him. Oh, yeah, he tried to throw sidearm. Good job by Houston getting him off his spot. A little bit off kilter when he threw it, and he misses him. 3rd and 8 coming up for Cleveland. 9:16 to go in the first quarter. Still all knotted up at 0. What does Joe Flacco have in store for us here? Empty backfield. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes a snap. Looking to his right. Scanning. Pumping. Now going to throw it check down to Kareem Hunt. Nice tackle there for the Texans. Comes up and makes a nice hit is King. So 4th down yet again, and the Browns will be forced to punt. 1 Andrews Pete to fill our RT. All right. Preferred QB equals non-white. Yeah, I have a big bias against white quarterbacks. So stupid. Are there any free agents you're interested in? I really like the idea of Donovan Smith at left tackle if we don't go left tackle in the first round. So I think he'd be a good 1-year gap fill until we draft one next year. There's the punt. And it will be a out of bounds near the 50-yard line. Not a very good punt whatsoever. Maybe it's even at like the 45. They're going to move it, all the way to the 45-yard line. So Houston starting with absolutely tremendous field position here on this drive. Can they make something happen with it? Purdy's a white guy and sexy, yeah. Yeah, Brian Burns is another big name that I would love to get, considering we traded away our 2 good edge rushers. We go get Burns, I like it. Are you against the Jews? Ridiculous. 1st and 10. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Looking, pumping, has time. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Singletary, and Singletary will get a gain of about 2.5. Decent protection there for Stroud. Good. Gave him enough time to find the check down, and then Singletary couldn't escape the tackle. $7:55 to go in the first quarter. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. Man goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Singletary, not a whole lot there. He'll get a gain of about 2 and bring up 3rd and 6. Is Sam Howell a Shanghai Dragon yet? Or does he have time? All right, 3rd down and 6 coming up for Houston. Cleveland Browns, 3rd down conversions allowed, only 29% on the season. Number 1 in the league. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Collins in motion but stays on the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, scanning, has plenty of time. Now gets hit late as he throws, and he has his man is Nico Collins. Big catch for 38 yards, puts them inside the 10. Wow, CJ Stroud facing a late blitz from JOK. And what a catch by Nico Collins. Nico had to contort his body to get underneath that football and diving catch to make a big play for his quarterback. Yep, Collins was open to the middle, and he throws it outside because he's getting hit as he throws. I mean, if he throws it to the middle, that's a wide open touchdown, but the pressure forces it outside, but Collins makes a great play. And Houston looks like they're going to have to use a timeout here for some reason. Not sure. Houston. All right. First timeout. Not sure why they called a timeout. Hate wasting timeouts in these situations. But it's fine. They use it for some reason. Not sure why. First and goal at the 3 here for Houston. What up, Daniel? All right, CJ Stroud breaks the huddle here inside the 5, under center. Offset I formation to the right. Takes a snap, play action pressure, slings it. Nearly intercepted. What a play. First of all, I think that was Myles Garrett in the backfield, basically off snap. And then Elliott gets a hand on it. Jeez. Oof. CJ Stroud, again, not... and if he throws it a little bit more to the right side, but the pressure forces it inside. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if he could have thrown it outside. Myles Garrett just makes a fantastic play to blow that up. Second and goal from the 3. In the shotgun is Stroud. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back. No, play action. He's going to run it himself. Can he get around the edge? No. Good tackle. He does get a yard on the play, but Newsome makes the tackle. It'll be third and goal from the 2. So they play action it to the right. CJ Stroud with a design quarterback to the left run. Now third and goal for the Texans. Cleveland Browns have actually given up. It's funny enough. They have so many statistics they were great in, but they're actually the highest percentage of giving up in touchdowns. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, rolling to his right immediately, looking, and then throws it underneath. It'll be... wait, Robert Woods seems like he caught it, but no, it must have hit the ground. Let's take a look. Does it skip off the ground? Is that what happens here? Oh, no, it's just great. Wow, what a great play by Greg Newsome to poke that away. Beautifully done. Fourth and goal. And is Houston going to go for it? Nope, they're going to settle for a field goal here. Kahimi Fairburn coming onto the field for the first time today. He went 27 for 28 on the year. This is only a 21-yard attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. Cleveland didn't even really attack at all. They didn't even try to block it. They just let it go. And it is a 3-0 start for Houston. Really good stop there by the Browns. You had first and goal from the 3, and they don't give up anything. Well executed for the Cleveland Browns defense, considering they already started on their own territory after not a very good punt. So Cleveland Browns have the first deficit of the day. What are they going to do to try to change it? Try to say his full name? Yeah, I know it's something ridiculous. Come on, Joe. You've been in the playoffs before. Play like it. CJ and Nico might carry this entire team. Yeah. Nico's been doing great. Will everyone in the chat agree that CJ Stroud should win MVP for the 2023 season? No. No. He didn't finish with enough. He had a really good season. Offensive player of the year. Rookie of the year, rather. Tim, you're doing a great job, but you need a color commentator. What do you think about this? Are the blanks better than sneakware? Sure. Yeah, that's good, Drunken. That's good. But no, as far as the color commentator, I would think it's interesting to have a color commentator. I think that would be awesome. But the thing about it is who? Like who would do it? Who would I choose? Things like this. So it makes it tough to say, yeah, let's definitely do that, because I don't know who I would want to do it and who would do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a kid's birthday party with phones and internet and watching the game and listening to Tim. How did dads do this before this technology, right? I have no idea. They used to neglect their choose your editor. Anyway. Fair. All right, here we go. Joe Flacco coming back onto the field. This will be his third drive of the day. Joe Flacco in the postseason, 16 starts. He's won 10 of them. January Joe, they call him. All right, there's the kick, and it will be a touchback. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. What are they going to do? Just get your Jacoby Brissett on it. It's that easy. All right, 3-0 Houston. Browns have the ball. 5:29 to go in the first. Starting at their own 25. First and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 tight end on the right. In the shotgun is Joe. Takes a snap, play action. Going deep, has a step on his man, caught by Njoku, and it's a big play. David Njoku. Deep downfield, and it's a 45-yard play to start this drive, already up to the Houston 30-yard line. Joe Flacco looking for Njoku. Njoku pushes the corner to the right side with his leverage, then cuts it up for a little post seam. And a nice big play there for the Browns. All right. Cleveland gets to the line. 6 seconds on the play clock. Got to hurry up. Takes the snap. Play action. Looking. Going to throw it to the left side. And it's going to be caught. And Njoku makes another catch. And it will be gain of about 7 on the play up to the 23-ish yard line. There he is. David Njoku. Man, without Joe Flacco, he only had 42 yards a game. Only 2 touchdowns in the first 12 weeks. But then the final 4 games with Flacco, 93 yards a game and ended up with 4 touchdowns in just 4 games. Definitely become his number 1 target. Here we go. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right is Flacco. Has all the time in the world. And finally finds Amari Cooper open and gets it to him inside the 10 up to the 8. And, Amari Cooper is slow to get up. He had to dive for the football. Not sure maybe if he strained something he didn't want to or what when he was going for it. Hopefully he's all right. Are you streaming this because you're behind? I'm on YouTube TV. Drunken Tim is always behind, yeah. It's funny how EB had a bag of tricks at the end of the season. Yeah. All right, here we go. First and goal at the 8. All right, Cleveland takes a timeout. 30 seconds left. So all right. So Amari Cooper had to go to the bench because there was an injury timeout. Then Cleveland takes a real timeout to get Amari Cooper back on the field. Interesting decision to waste the timeout to get Cooper on the field for 1 play. Does that mean that you have to go to him, or do you use him as a big distraction? First and goal at the 8. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Joe Flacco is going to go out wide to the right. It's Kareem Hunt with the direct snap. Takes the snap, and he's going to run straight ahead. And Kareem Hunt gets a decent gain of about 4.5. So inside the 5 go the Browns, second and goal. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Houston has a 3-0 lead, but the Browns knocking on the door. Joe Flacco goes under center. Kareem Hunt, the running back. Offset I formation to the left now. Takes the snap, play action. Flacco going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught. And can he get to the end zone? No, he can't. Bryant will be tackled 1 yard short. Really good tackle there by Houston. Carson, comes up and makes a touchdown saving tackle. If I was the Cleveland Browns, though, I am going directly into the run game. Back-to-back runs. Can they get it in there? They're going to go heavy formation. Kareem Hunt. They have an extra lineman in at fullback. Tight end in motion. Takes the snap. Hunt up the middle. Diving over the pile. And it's a touchdown. Cleveland Browns. And they will take the lead 6-3. Only a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Ends with 6. And we have a extra point coming up. Good pulling guard right there. Well executed. There you go. Mind you that this is the Browns team missing their elite running back, Nick Chubb. Yeah. That's why I say running backs are a dime a dozen. You really don't need one. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 2:09 to go here in the first quarter. 7-3 on top. So far, Browns played better. I mean, that drive was definitely big, but I think Houston's been playing pretty decent as well. You know, a couple of big plays there. Good touchdown drive, and Browns have the lead. Adam Peters said today he wanted to draft an undersized corner ball hawk with the number 2 pick, and he said he really pleased with Forbes' progress. Another Forbes means lights out for the defense. Let's just note that PCC is the one that brought up Forbes, okay? Let's just note that. Let's take note. Nobody prompted him to. Let's take note, PCC. Tim, I feel like a genie. I think I could bet you on how many yards per play. Oh, yeah. Every play, you're just going to throw it in there. We'll play dollar bets, a.k.a. I'm just going to send you money the whole time when you see it before I do. Love it. Love it. Houston scored TD, but stupid throw. Should have run it in. The thing about Houston running it in is that they don't have a really powerful offensive line to win that matchup against this really stout Browns defensive line. And that is something that is going to plague Houston throughout this game. They got to be more creative, more crafty to really make sure that they can confuse this Browns defense. Because if they just try to go mano-a-mano, they're just going to get beat. Season's over. We can now trash Forbes. Got it. And I'm just giving you a hard time. You're all good. John Christian, holy smokes. We'll win this game. That is one heck of a first name, isn't it? Did you actually spell that right? Kaimi Fairbairn's full name. Did you? Kaimi no Alu Mecca Ekeoke Ku Mupa. His name is John Christian? Kaimi Enekola Oa Mecca Ekeoke Ku Mapua. I did my best. All right, there's the kick from Patterson. And it will be a touchback. So 2:09 to go in the first quarter. Houston gets the ball back. We're their first deficit of the game, currently down 7-3. Can they respond after Brown's 6-play, 75-yard touchdown drive? All right, Myles Garrett back onto the field. He's been stifled so far today, but at any moment he could take over a football game. Man in motion, takes a snap, pitch play to the right. Singletary's got room to run. He's into the secondary. Oh, it's going to be... Oh, he's still going, somehow slipping a tackle. Wow. Big run there for Singletary. Beautifully executed pitch play. The zone run scheme to the outside is phenomenal. I love it. Here we go. CJ Stroud just pitched it to the right. Good down block by the tight end, and then the rest of the offensive line doing a great job. 3 receivers to the right. At the 46-yard line, takes the snap. Looking, scanning, pumping. Gonna throw it over to the right side. Has a man open over the shoulder, and it's gonna be caught. Another first down. This is John Mechie, former Alabama receiver. Second-round pick. Finding his way open, and CJ Stroud going through his progressions. Had to make slight movements in the pocket, and then on the move, make a beautiful throw, and Mechie get both feet in bounds. Big play up to the Cleveland 15-yard line. CJ Stroud under center. CJ Stroud looking, takes the snap, play action, gonna reverse it to Collins. Collins gonna slip the first tackle and then get tackled from behind by JOK for a gain of 4. JOK wants some help up. He does. All right, he's okay. Second down and 6 coming up for Houston. They still have to run at least one more play before the end of the first quarter here. Here we go, under center. Puts a man in motion as Jordan. Takes a snap, fakes the pitch, going to the left side. He's got blockers in front. Then he hits the outside, and Nico Collins diving for the end zone. And we are bang touchdowns back to back. This one is a 4-play, 75-yard drive. They said, hey, Cleveland, you did 6 plays for 75. I could do you one better. And they do 4 plays, 75 yards, not even 2 minutes off the game clock. And just like that, Houston back on top here, 9-7, pending an extra point. Fantastic block downfield by Laramie Tunsil. Beautifully executed play. They fake the pitch play to the right. The left tackle pulls out there to the left, gets the block. Here's the extra point, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's right down the middle. Houston up 10-7 here with 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Laramie Tunsil, immediately after making a big block downfield, might be hurt. Oh, he's getting looked at. He's looking at his left leg. Hopefully he's all right. Remember when Houston had a top 5 pick last season? Remember when Houston had 2 top 5 picks last season? Remember when they had 2 top 3 picks last season? That play will be on Trent Williams' Hall of Fame reel. Yup. My grandpa is a Texans fan, and I'm a Chiefs fan. Oh, that could be a fun AFC championship potentially. Yeah, Laramie Tunsil gets banged up on the extra point. His left leg gets rolled up on by his own man. Oh, it's his left knee. Oh, no. His left knee. He immediately starts poking around on the inside of his left knee. Is the inside tendon the MCL? Or is that tendon on inside of knee? There's a group of tendons that attach to the inside of the knee near a bursa called the pes anserine bursa. The muscles. Which one's that? What the heck? Pain on the inside of your knee directly. Yeah, that's an MCL. All right, he is walking out on his own accord. So hopefully maybe it's just a little MCL strain rather than any sort of tear or anything. So he is walking off on his own accord. So maybe he just felt a little pop or something that made him scared for a minute, but in reality, it's nothing serious. That's good. He's looking good. He's looking like he's all right. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. Medial meniscus. There you go. How do you know he didn't break his... Man, I'm cheering for Texans for my grandpa. Good. Let's not jump to conclusions. It could be a leg injury. Just ridiculous. I mean, wouldn't that still be a leg injury? All right, anyway. Joe Flacco in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. At their own 25, Joe Flacco takes a snap. Looking, scanning, going to the right side. Has his man is Bryant. Bryant has room to run. Still going, switches hands, and he's going to get tackled up to the Houston 27-yard line, and the Browns are just slicing this defense apart all of a sudden. We are seeing big plays on top of big plays, back to back to back, and Cleveland finds themselves in Houston territory yet again, and that is how we end the first quarter. Houston 10, Cleveland 7, but Cleveland already in field goal range. Jeez. We've made progress. Didn't start yelling ACL, 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 ACL. Usual. We've made progress. See? Yeah. I noticed that he was grabbing the inside of his knee instead of the outside. There you go. Slow progress. These defenses are getting burnt badly. You ain't lying, Lante. You ain't lying. We got 80 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button, please. It's free. It really helps. Gets the stream out there more. The more times you hit the like button, the more it helps. So please, just freely hit the like button, even if you don't like it, okay? Even if you're, like, ticked off at me for whatever reason, just hit the like button. It's better for your soul. It will start to help you mentally, and you'll move forward in life a lot better, okay? It's for you. You're hitting the like button for you, in reality, all right? It's not even for me, not even for anything else. It's for you. Appreciate it. Wide open, easy run. That's right. Go Texans. Flacco would have been good on the Jets if they had an OC. Yeah. So how would the Texans and Chiefs go to the AFC Championship? Let's see. How would that play out? I'm not sure. Can they play in the AFC Championship, or would they play in it the next week? I didn't. Let's see. Playoffs. Let's go to standings, playoff. No. Scores. I can't find, like, a bracket. Like, they don't have a bracket in here anywhere. Really? Jeez Louise. ESPN messing up. NFL playoff breakdown. Playoff bracket. Okay. So, with Cleveland as the 5, Houston as the 4. So yeah, so basically they would need. All right, here we go. I'll come back to this. Joe Flacco in the shotgun, changing the play at the line here. 2 receivers each way. At Houston's 28. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Ford. Ford will barrel forward to get a gain of about 3 up near the 25. So 2nd and 7 coming up for Cleveland. So basically, Houston wins this game. They would then need Kansas City and Buffalo to win their respective games, which then would make Houston go against Baltimore. Kansas City versus Buffalo. Houston would then have to beat Baltimore. Kansas City would then have to beat Buffalo, and that is how you end up with a Texans versus Kansas City AFC Championship. Here we go. Joe Flacco in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Ford. Ford bouncing it out to the left side. Still going. Pushing the pile forward. And he gets a gain of 5, bringing up 3rd and 2. Oh, Tim, do you have Peacock for tonight's game? At the moment, I don't. But I think I can figure it out. Love Tim's coverage. It's like I'm at the football watch party and stuck in the other room while you tell me what's going on. Thanks, man. Appreciate the kind words there, Michael. Don't like you, Tim, but I'll hit anything you want me to. Here we go. Oh, did they have to use a timeout here or something? Or is another injury? Oh, no. Bitonio hurt on the play. He's getting helped off the field at the moment. Jeez. Both Browns and Texans now with a banged-up offensive lineman. He looks like he's in a little bit more pain, but hopefully he's all right. My theory on Flacco is this. He's really old, but he's great for half a season worth of games. Get TH4 to get you to sub 500, then have Flacco finish it out. Interesting theory there. Interesting. Single back formation. Man in more motion is more. Takes a snap, QB sneak, and they will get the first down on a QB sneak 2 yards out. Enough push up front, gets the first down up to the 17-ish yard line. Well executed. Perfect. You sent me the playoff bracket in the DMs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Perfect. So yeah, I can reference this if need be. Tim, where's your Emmanuel Forbes shrine at? Here we go. 13:15 to go in the second quarter. Joe Flacco, 1st and 10 at the 17 in the shotgun. Puts more in motion. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking to his left. Scanning the field. Now coming all the way back to the right side. Floating it out there. It'll be caught. And Bell will make the catch and try to fight for anything he can. Gets a gain of about 7. Joe Flacco putting a very, very nice touch on that football to get over the defender and lead his receiver out there. It'll be a gain of about 7 for the Browns. Wonder how many people are going to pirate the Chiefs-Dolphins game? Yeah, right? Here we go. 2nd and 4 for the Browns. 2 receivers each way at the 11. Joe Flacco. Kicking that leg up, takes the snap, looking, scanning, he's going to swing it inside the middle, and Kareem Hunt will get his 2nd touchdown of the game. A little shovel pass up the middle, and back-to-back touchdown drives in this game now. Cleveland up 13-10, pending an extra point. Joe Flacco drops back to pass, then just shovel passes it inside. Beautifully executed there from the Browns. Shovel pass inside. Nobody in the middle to help out to make the tackle. And the linebacker there for Houston just a little bit late on the tackle. Here's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. And the kick is good. It's 14-10 with 12:18 to go in the second quarter. Found out a better one. I sent that to you too. Perfect. I see the number 13 tattoos sticking out on his jersey, on his shirt collar. Is that a problem? My whole life is a circus freak. Kareem Hunt is having himself a day. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he is. That's hilarious, dude. Joe Flacco and Kareem Hunt were on the couch to start this season. Hunt didn't get picked up until after the Nick Chubb injury. It's Flacco magic, yeah. All right, back and forth game. Back and forth game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Dang it. Okay. Ooh. I hope Mahomes has a magical. Oh, jeez. No defense. Yep. I thought the Texans would have a good defense. They're still another year or two away from having enough talent to have a good defense, right? I mean, they were pretty lacking in talent all over the place a year ago. You know, I know they got Will Henderson, in the draft, but yeah, they outside of that, Christian Harris is a third round linebacker out of Alabama. Denzel Perriman is a guy they added from Vegas. I wonder how Derek Stingley's playing. I know he was pretty good. Then they got Desmond King. Jalen Petre is a guy they got in the second round. Excuse me. So they've gotten a couple of pieces here, but they still have a long way to go before they have like a full-on really good defense. They also don't have Jerry Hughes. He's out right now for injury, which is big for them. But here's the kickoff from Patterson. Oh, a low squib kick. It'll be picked up at the 11-yard line, trying to follow his blocks, and he's going to get hit hard at the 23-yard line. And that is where the Texans will start this next drive. Kareem Hunt is the kicker in this game? I don't think so, but that's funny. I hope the Chiefs beat the Ravens. If they do, they have an AFC championship. Tunsil's questionable. That's not good. Yeah, that's terrible news. Terrible news. 1st and 10. Single back formation, takes the snap, play action. Stroud rolling to his right, going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Jordan. Brevin Jordan cutting it back and still going. And he's going to go down the right sideline, running away from the linebacker, Okoronkwo. Touchdown, Brevin Jordan. The tight end with a nice cutback and then turns on the Jets. And just like that, Houston strikes back immediately. What in the world are we watching? Wow. Bang, bang. That is wild. Okoronkwo could not catch him. And Jordan showing the athleticism. And just down the right sideline, here's the extra point from Fairburn. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's 17-10. Houston on top. This is nuts. I thought these teams had good defenses. I know, right? Especially the Browns. They're the number one defense in the league. What is going on with this Browns defense? They look horrible right now. Yup. Not tonight, Pigs. That's right. Not tonight. 17-14. Yep, crazy game right now. Crazy game. We have 82 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, please hit the like. The like helps out the channel, helps out the video big time. This isn't a real game. We're watching Madden. Funny. CJ Stroud, you are a Hall of Famer. That's funny. Where's Goins? I don't know. Where is Goins? Boy, Justin. All right. So 17-14. Houston on top. Cleveland's going to get the ball back here now. 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. Summer Olympics coming up soon, huh? Texting my BF. Yeah. Yeah, he's cute. Tim, did you see the new article in the New York Times that is saying that the tush push could... Oh, jeez Louise. Have you ever played Roblox? I have not. Because I like to play Football Fusion. It's like a game on Roblox of football. Gotcha. No, never done the Roblox thing. But here we go. 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. 17-14. Can Browns offense keep up with Houston's right now? I mean, this is crazy. Back and forth, back and forth. We've seen 5 straight scoring drives, 4 straight touchdowns. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, delayed handoff. Nope, play action. Flacco going back to the right side, and he gets hit early. Wow, and Njoku's not going to get a flag there. He got hit really early. I mean, that is crazy early there. Wow. I mean, he is there almost, I mean, at least a half second early. Everybody in the Browns looking at the refs like, what in the world is going on? 11:54 to go. Here's 2nd and 10. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. And they're going to have to take the timeout. I mean, the refs definitely, with a big mistake there, could prove costly for this drive. But let's see if the Browns can't recover. I mean, I really don't understand how the ref didn't see that. You know what I mean? Like that, it's pretty brutal of a miss. Pretty brutal. All right, here we go. Joe Flacco in the shotgun. Njoku goes in motion, right to left, 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Flacco looking. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Ford. You know what's funny is the Texans guy actually made sure he caught it. It bobbled. It was Christian Harris making the tackle. But if he wasn't there, that would have been a drop. Instead, he made sure Ford caught it. So then he tackled him for a loss of 4. Hilarious. Every play is either -8 or 70. Yeah, there's no in between in this game. All right, here we go. 11:15 to go in the second quarter. Joe Flacco in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Pressure coming, and down goes Flacco. Derek Barnett coming up and making the sack. And it'll be forced 3 and out from Houston's defense. Could you imagine if we got an all-Texas Super Bowl? Ugh. Is there a third Texas team in the playoffs that I don't know about? All right, here we go. Here comes the punt. There's the punt. And it will be caught at the 37. Zigzagging around. It'll be a gain up to the 43-ish, 44. They're going to give him the 44-yard line on this one. So another really good field position start for the Texans. What are they going to do with it? Man, I didn't even realize the Browns got Dalvin Tomlinson. When did they do that? I thought he was over there in Minnesota. Jeez. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. No, handoff to the Jets sweep, and not much there at all. JOK comes up and makes the tackle, and Garrett there to help him clean it up. 2nd down and 11 now, coming up for the Texans at their own 43. Second and 11. Texans break the huddle here with 18 seconds on the play clock. 9:45 to go here in the second quarter. In the shotgun, man in motion left to right. Takes a snap, looking. CJ going to set up the screen here to Singletary. Trying to get blocks, not much there. He will lose a yard again on the game. JOK, man, he is phenomenal. 2nd-round pick out of Notre Dame. He is absolutely blowing these plays up, reading his keys. Just absolutely using that speed. Beautifully done. Making a nice tackle and another tackle for loss. 3rd and 13 to go here in Houston. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes a snap, drops back. CJ looking, steps up, going deep, has a step on his man, wide open, and he overthrows him. Nico Collins somehow ends up wide open down the field, and he overthrows him. I just don't know why Hickman got so flat-footed there, but CJ Stroud just overthrows him. Oh, CJ Stroud puts his head down, frustrated on that one, and the Texans will have to be forced to punt. There's the kick. And it will be fair caught at the 10-yard line by Prochet. And that is where the Browns will start this next drive, currently down by 3. So a couple of defensive stops. These are the 2 teams we've come to know. But Browns nearly given up a huge touchdown. So it's still not out of the woods for the Browns defense. Yeah, these Browns safeties are playing horrible. Yeah. You want to see a Steelers-Chiefs ACS championship? Hilarious. Bobby calling a good game, but no one's having a better game than Tunsil. Yeah, Tunsil's killing it. Tunsil is doing it big. Big league. car is a car. A car is a car. Come back, alright. Carolina doing good. Here through a guy who's 60 yards downfield. Yep. Nine years and 3 days between the last postseason start. Wow. Doug Flutie has the record of nearly 12 years. All right, here we go. Joe Flacco. Under center. Forward the running back. Single back formation. Puts Elijah Moore in motion to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Ford. Ford cuts back, and he will get a gain of about 6. How does our next QB, Joe Flacco, look? He's been solid. He's been all right. He's been all right. You got very quiet. Are you holding in some gas? That can happen on a live stream. Did I get quiet? Did something change? Seriously? Is my mic getting quieter or something? Sometimes it does that. It's annoying as heck. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Looking. Quick throw to the left side. High throw, but it'll be caught by David Njoku. And he'll get the first down. Gains 5 on the play. Joe Flacco. Incredible that he's back. Incredible. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Just kidding. 22-yard line. Man in motion, takes a snap, fakes the pitch, rolling to his right, getting a block from Bell. Then he's going to pump it, he's going to keep it. Ooh, he's going to slide, takes a shot, but they're going to say that he was sliding late, and they do not penalize King. I think that was a good decision. 2nd and 8, he decided way too late that he was going to slide. All right. Yeah, he slid way too late. Way too late. Dude, King is spinning around like a top. Oh my gosh. Joe Flacco hit him hard. He did like a full 720. All right, 2nd and 8 here for Cleveland. 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, play action. Looking, going to throw it over to the right side, and he just throws it out of bounds. Elijah Moore in the area, but I guess he felt the pressure and didn't like it. Flag on the play. What's the flag? Ooh, did it false start? What's the problem? Illegal shift. Offense. Penalties declined. And that'll bring up 4th down. No, 3rd down. So they're gonna be okay with 3rd and 8 instead of 2nd and 13. All right, 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. What they got in store for the Texans defense? In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Njoku one-on-one on the outside on the right side if they want to use that matchup. Takes a snap. He's looking that way. He is going to go to that matchup, and Njoku does make the catch, but he's going to be tackled short of the first down marker. Njoku doesn't get enough yardage to even get the first down And now they have a decision to make. 4th and 1. Do they go that way or not? Looks like they will settle for the punt. So they actually only gave him the 30-yard line, so it would have been 4th and 2 instead of even 4th and 1. Here we go. The snap. There's the kick. And bouncing out of bounds. And it's an okay punt. Not great. The kicking game for Cleveland has not been very, very good. But they will get the ball at the 29-yard line. The Texans up by 3. What can they do with it? Also, the thing is that Kurt Warner was actually good at the quarterback position. This before. It's nothing like the Kurt Warner story, yeah. If Browns lose, welcome to the UFL, Joe. Yeah. Here we go with people whining about the refs. Shut up and watch football. The NFL ain't gonna do it. Wait, what? When did we... Oh, over there. Bro, the refs are making me mad. I only saw one call I thought they really messed up on. Outside of that, I think it's fine. Wow. This Browns defense has actually been incredible. Interesting. Here we go. Single back formation. Stroud puts a man in motion. Mechie, he's going to jet sweep it to the right. And he's going to cut it up. And will get tackled after a gain of about 8. Up near the 37-yard line. Jim Schwartz, the defensive coordinator here in Cleveland. All right, 2nd and 2 coming up for Cleveland. 5:14 to go here in the second quarter. Singletary, the single back. 3 receivers to the left, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And a little shake and bake. He's going to bounce it out to the right side. And he will protect that football and get a gain of 6 on the play. Move the chains up to the Houston 44-yard line. Really good move there by Singletary. Good block by Mechie also. No hold. Really good job there by the young receiver. All right, here we go. Man in motion is Mechie. Takes a snap, play action. Stroud's going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Collins. Collins going to find that speed. Hits the edge and then out of bounds after a nice play. Gain of 12 to move the chains. Nico Collins, man. He's got some jets over there. You're going to fake it to Singletary. Throw it underneath, and he's just going to find the edge against number 30. Man, I didn't know Nico was that kind of speed. Is he actually that fast? Man. Just turned on the turbos and hit it. 1st and 10, CJ Stroud. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Play action. Pumping, going to throw it underneath to the check down. It'll be caught. And going immediately forward is Hutchinson. And he gets a gain of nice 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 5 up near the Cleveland 39. What did Nico run? Nico Collins 40 time. Just curious. Yeah, see, he ran a 4.45. Number 30 must be slow. I mean, he's definitely quick, but he ain't that quick. He made number 30 made him look fast. In the shotgun, trying to get him to jump off sides, didn't work. 2nd down and 4. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, gets tripped up and loses a yard on the play. Guess who? J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah making a big play right up the gut yet again. That is just beautiful. Textbook there by J.O.K. We need a big body receiver. Should we sign T. Higgins in free agency? I don't think he's leaving Cleveland, but there's a lot of big body receivers in this draft that you could probably get early in the 2nd round that are really talented as well. All right, here we go. 2 receivers each side. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, pressure coming, steps up, throws it out there to the left side, and incomplete. Looking for Dalton Schultz. 4th and 5. Wait a minute. Flag on the play. Uh-oh, what's the flag? Pass interference. Defense number 33. Wow, the Cleveland Browns get called for pass interference. Wow. Where's the flag? Where? What? Was it earlier? That's a good jam. Oh my God. There's no way they called that. Are you kidding me? That was a terrible call. Handoff up the middle. Singletary slipping tackles. Bouncing off. Hitting the 2nd level. Still going and out of bounds. Inside the 5. Up near the 4. Flag on the play. Uh-oh. What's this one going to be? Back-to-back penalties. Will we see a little makeup call? Holding. Offense number 69. Giggity. Mason gets called for it, and that'll move Houston backwards. So a little makeup call there. Still a big call, though. Houston would have had a decision to make on 4th down. Instead, now it's going to be 1st and goal. Not 1st and goal, excuse me. 1st and 20. But here we go. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. CJ trying to get him a jump, not working. He wants his running back to switch, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter. Heading into the 1st half. Cleveland got the ball first, so Houston has a chance to double up here with points. We could have got Jaroslaw and J.O.K., yeah. I wasn't interested in those 2 guys, though. I'm not going to lie, so I don't play hindsight 2020. Doesn't matter who coaches our line. We just don't have the horses for this race. Yeah, I agree. What's wrong with Caleb? Caleb what? I would draft Drake before Caleb. Yeah, the ego thing is what scares a lot of people, but just take Joe Alt, yeah. Ah. Got to see Amari Rogers after the injury. Yeah, we'll see. How many are we up to? 96 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please, please, please. Like button is key. Really help the video get out there. So as soon as you come in, especially if you're a regular, as soon as you come in, the first thing you should do, before you even comment, just hit the like button. It's big help. Big help. The algorithm loves it. Darren Wyer's clear cut number 2 in the class, yeah. Take back sacks accuracy isn't that good. Footwork. Talking about Caleb's accuracy? I don't know about that. He does take a lot of sacks, though, and fumbles the football. It's true. I would definitely complain, but I'm just saying that there hasn't been many egregious calls. So yeah, but they've been pretty huge. The two that they did miss, been pretty big. But here we go. 1st and 18 at the 35-yard line. What do they got here? What do they got? Not where you want to be against this Cleveland defense. 8 yards behind the sticks. Stroud under center. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right is Singletary. Makes the first guy miss, but he will get tripped up and tackled by Dalvin Tomlinson. Cleveland Browns up front are very, very strong. JOK frustrated with himself for not making the tackle, but he does force him back inside and gives Tomlinson enough time to get back in the game. 2nd and 20 after the 2-yard loss. $1:29 to go in the second quarter. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Play action. Stroud rolling to his right. Steps up. Has time. Floating it to the end zone. Going deep. Has his man. Bobbled but caught. Is Dalton Schultz. And it's a touchdown, Houston. And they are going to extend their lead. 9 points pending an extra point. Wow. Stroud's amazing. I mean, I think it's more Bobby Slowick more than anything. But, I mean, I think Stroud's is really good. But, man, that play call is textbook. Beautifully done. There's no pressure, anything. It's just beautifully executed play call. And he gets the safety to move big time. CJ Stroud knows where to go with the ball. That's textbook. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 24-14 here in the second quarter, and the Houston Texans will get the ball coming out of halftime as well. That is big time. Beautifully done. Houston sucks if they play against the Ravens, right? Bum, 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 bum. These rollouts are killing them. Yep. 236 yards at half. Yeah, what a day for CJ, baby. AGTG. Houston sucks if they play against the Ravens, right? That's why everyone wants Slowick. You see? You see? You see. So we have a 24-14 lead for Texans. It's a touchback. Cleveland's going to get the ball. Can they get points on the board before half? They got one timeout remaining. Single back formation, takes the snap, play action. Joe Flacco steps up, throws it to the right side, has his man. It'll be caught by Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper near the 44. They got to hurry up to the line. We're crossing the 1 minute mark. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Joe Flacco in the shotgun takes the snap. Looking, scanning, going to the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Cooper. Some contact there, but no flags on the play. 43 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ben Johnson appears to be the favorite for head coach. Given your comment about Bobby Slowick, would you prefer him? I like both. I think both. I don't really know if you can go wrong with either one, to be honest. I don't know if you can go wrong with either one. I think that Ben is fantastic, but I also think Bobby's fantastic. So, 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap, drops back, steps up, trying to avoid the sack, cannot do it, and down goes Joe. And will Houston call timeout here? Nope. And Cleveland might just let this go into halftime. Best I can do is Josh McDaniels. Imagine. All right, that's what they'll do. They'll let it go into halftime. Here we go, halftime. Houston 24, Cleveland 14. Houston will get the ball coming out of halftime. What a game we have seen. Let's take a look here at the box score. We got C.J. Stroud, 11 for 16, 236 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, a rating of 151. Meanwhile, the run game, 11 carries, 50 yards for the Texans. Leading receiver of Nico Collins, 4 catches, 86 yards, a touchdown. Christian Harris, 6 tackles on the day. Moving over to the Browns, Joe Flacco's having a really, really strong day himself. 15 of 19, 172 yards, a touchdown. Has only been sacked 1 time. Actually, twice. Why did they say 1 time? Didn't he just get sacked right now? I think he's gotten sacked twice. Either way, Jerome Ford, right now, leading ball carrier, only 4 carries for 11 yards. Cleveland's not doing nearly enough in the run game. Only 9 carries, 24 yards in the run game. They're really putting it all on Joe Flacco. David Njoku, 4 catches, 64 yards, is their leading receiver. Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah has 7 tackles. Nobody else on the team has more than 2. JOK has been all over the place. All over the place for this team. Yep. Patterson's gone 2 for 2 on extra points for the Browns. And Fairbairn has gone 1 for 1 on field goal and 3 for 3 on extra points. What shall we do? Should we play... Yeah, sure, we can do a Sporkle if you want, just now. We can do a Sporkle. Why not? We could do Immaculate Grid at the later games halftime. If you're the Browns, this isn't a bad place. Isn't that bad of a place to be in. With your defense playing this bad as they are, Browns are still in it. Yeah, but... Definitely would not want to be down 10 points going into halftime and Houston gets the ball first. I mean, it's not worst case scenario, but that's pretty brutal. Especially considering the Browns want to really run it down your throat. They want to control the clock, control this line of scrimmage. They're struggling with that. 2 major calls against the Browns that should have been non-calls. That's game. You're frozen. What are you dialing up? The internet? Yep, that's true. Is it? It's in Discord? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We got a Sporkle game in the Discord. What do we got? All right, here we go. Copy link. What in the world are we doing? All right. NFL first round quarterbacks. Can you name the quarterbacks taken in the first round of the draft since 1983? Maybe. All right, let's start. Wait, I'm not starting at the beginning. Let's play quiz. All right. So, Anthony Richardson. Okay. We're just going to go straight from the bottom. All right. We got CJ Stroud. We have Bryce Young. All right, so we got 3 of 3. All right, and then we got Kenny Pickett. We have Mac Jones. We have Justin Fields. We have Trey Lance. We have Zach Wilson. We have Trevor Lawrence. And then what? We got Green Bay, so that's Jordan Love. All right. Then what? The Los Angeles Chargers. So, okay, this is the... We got Justin Herbert. We have Tua Tagovailoa. Come on. Don't make me not... How do you spell it? Tagovailoa. Come on. How do you spell his last name? Tua? Come on, accept this. Tua Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa. Oh my goodness. How do you spell his last name? Tagovailoa. Vailoa. Okay. Vailoa. All right, there you go. Joe Burrow. All right, and then I think it's Haskins, right? Yep. So then it's the Haskins, the Daniel Jones. Not Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. Then Kyler Murray. All right, and then we're the Lamar Jackson draft. So Lamar Jackson, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, and Baker Mayfield. All right, so we got that draft out of the way. Then we have Houston. So this is the Deshaun Watson draft. Deshaun Watson. We got Pat Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Mitch Trubisky. Oh my gosh, they're going to make me type in Mitchell? Really? Stupid. All right, now we're in the 2016. This is going to get starting a little bit tougher, but we got a Paxton Lynch. All right, Philadelphia Eagles 2016 would be Carson Wentz. Then we got the quarterback for the Lions, Jared Goff. All right. Now we're going to go to Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. Dude, it's close enough. Just accept it. All right, now 2014. All right, this is where it really gets tough. So 2014, Blake Bortles. All right, Cleveland probably took Johnny Manziel. There he is. Johnny Manziel. And then Minnesota Vikings 2014. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater. All right, we got that one. 2013. The Buffalo Bills would have been E.J. Manuel. 2012. Cleveland Browns, another quarterback. Isn't that embarrassing? Isn't that somebody weird like Deshaun Kaiser or something? It's not Deshaun Kaiser, is it? No, okay. 2012 Cleveland Browns. 2012. I mean, in 2012, of course, we have Robert Griffin. What? RG3? What are you going to accept here? What in the world? Okay, there we go. Of course, we have RG3. We have Ryan Tannehill. Dude, what in the world? Really, you're going to go all the way to Matt Ryan first? Ryan Tannehill and Andrew Luck. All right. Who would have had who the Browns would have drafted that year? Would have been it wasn't Brady Quinn? No, Brady Quinn was all the way in 2007. The 2012? Oh, is it Brandon Wheaton? Wow. Brandon Wheaton 2012. Tough. All right, Minnesota 2011. Is that Tavares Jackson? Tavarius Jackson? If it's Tavares Jackson, I'm going to be upset. And then they're just not accepting the spelling. No, he was a second round pick, so it wasn't him. It was not him. Okay, so Minnesota Vikings 2011. It wouldn't have been Christian Ponder. Was he wasn't a first round pick, was he? Oh my gosh, it's Christian Ponder. Unbelievable that they drafted him in the first round. Jacksonville 2011 draft. Tennessee, Carolina. Oh, Cam Newton for sure. Jacksonville Jaguars and Tennessee Titans first round draft picks. Man, Tennessee drafted a first round quarterback in this draft? Just do last names. Excuse me. Tim Tebow wasn't a first round pick, was he? He was? Wow. Sam Bradford. Tampa Bay in 2009. Jets in 2009 would have been Mark Sanchez. Detroit Lions 2009 would have been Matt Stafford. Ravens 2008. Joe Flacco wasn't a first round pick, was he? He was a... Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Every time I hit enter, they counted it as a wrong thing? I'm so upset. Like, because I couldn't spell last names wrong, they were counting those all wrong? That is so dumb. Alright, whatever. That was fun, except for the fact that they cheated me. And here we go. We're off on the second half run, and it will be a touchback. So a touchback here in Houston. Houston will get the ball. You did a good job. Thanks. Oh, ran out of time? There was a time limit on that thing? That's ridiculous. You didn't even get to Paxton Lynch? I did do Paxton Lynch. I did Paxton Lynch for sure. I got all the way back to 2008. Like 2008, 2009 era. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Singletary. Singletary will get a gain of nothing on the play. Second down and 10 coming up. Y'all 8 Mile homies. Yay. Love the commentary. Thanks, Casey. All right. Second and 10 coming up for Houston. Here we go. In the shotgun is C.J. Stroud. Singletary on his left. Puts a man in motion. Left to right is Mechie. Takes the snap. Looking to throw outside to Mechie. And he will get a quick throw and catch and first down. John Mechie showing a nice burst there to get around the edge. Pushed out of bounds. First down coming up for Houston. Oh, I blame my wife. She would be herself if she wasn't able to talk to me during... Heard that. Here we go. First and 10, under 14 to go here in the third quarter. I formation. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right. Singletary. Scanning the field, trying to get anything going. Not much there. And he's only going to fall forward for a yard. Good defense there by Cleveland. There's Bobby Slowick doing his magic. 13:20 to go in the third quarter. Second and 9. Houston has a 10-point lead. Can they continue to put the foot on the throat of this Browns team? Under center, 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, blitz coming, has to just get rid of it, floating it outside, it'll be caught! Hutchinson makes the grab. Good anticipation there by C.J. Stroud, understanding where his check down was going to be, and he just floats it out there for his receiver. Good chip there. They're using the receivers to help chip, make sure that he gets enough time to get it out there for his receiver. 12.5 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 3. Man in motion is Mechie. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Scanning. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught and tackled immediately. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He has got a game face on. He has been ready to play all night long. If anybody on Cleveland has come to play, it has been JOK. Phenomenal zone coverage there. Not fooled at all. Comes up and makes the hit immediately on Collins. And that'll bring up 4th down, and Houston will be forced to punt. JOK is him? Yeah, he's been phenomenal. Here comes the kick. There's the kick. Fair catch. It'll be caught at the 15. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's see what the flag is. Refs are discussing it. Did JOK really draw a holding call as well? Wow, he gets a holding call to boot. So what will the refs do? Will they let it go at the end of the kick? Or will this have to be a replay of down? Oh, offsetting penalties. Offsetting penalties. So you have a legal... Wait, how do you have a legal formation on... Oh, a legal formation covering the long snapper. So they will redo the punt. All right, so here we go. Fourth and 4, 11:34 to go here in the third. So they will punt it away, but now it's just a matter of what's going on. Wow, that was a very fortunate holding call for the Browns because that illegal formation could have been killer. That would have been a free first down for the Texans. Here we go. 11:34 to go. Johnston ready to punt it away. Oh, that's going to be a false start. You see number 53 and number 39 both jump. Don't know who they're going to call it on. Yep, they're going to give it to 53. So Cashman gets called for it. So that will be another punt coming up at the 37-yard line. $11:37 to go in the third. Ready to punt it away yet again. Third time's a charm. All right. We have the snap. There's the punt from Johnston. And it will go out of bounds around the 20-ish yard line. See where they actually mark it. Should be closer to like the 20. So Cleveland get a little bit better field position. I believe the fair catch was called at about the 15-yard line. So this will give him closer to the 20 after all of the mess and penalties and whatnot. Either way, Joe Flacco coming onto the field, down by 10. They need some points on the board to make this game, continue to keep this game within reach. Tim, would your wife be cool if you started an OnlyFans but just showed feet? I don't know if anybody wants those issues. I have some ugly, gross, scraggly looking feet, you know. It's not pretty down there underneath these socks. I'm a dude that wears socks all the time. All the time. I'm a sock wearing fool anywhere and everywhere I go. I'm almost never barefoot. I would pre-order the OnlyFans if he did that. Old McDonald. Tim only feats, yeah. A whole new OF. Prove it. Prove that I have socks on. I always have socks on. Always. There's never one time that you've seen me stream that I did not have socks on. Okay? Always have the socks. You gotta kill time on these commercial breaks somehow. Why not show the socks? Based on what you saw, tell me what size shoe I think you wear that I wear. I wear size 15 and have XXL wife feet. If Bobby wins decisive. Wasn't Joe Flacco supposed to be the scary boogeyman? Let's go Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Uh-oh. Single back formation. Takes the snap, play action. Joe Flacco looking, throws it to the left. It'll be caught by Bell, and he will get caught for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Browns. That was hot. That's the good stuff. 11:08 to go here in the third quarter. Joe Flacco under center. Single back formation. Puts a man in motion. Is Bryant to the right. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Has his man. Njoku. Njoku will get a first down with ease and move the chains up past the 30. It's not a joke, Tim. I can't find any shoes. It sucks. Yeah, I bet size 15 is insane. You gotta pre-order those bad boys. You ain't going to the store and trying on shoes. That's for sure. Do you have drawers on? Prove it. There's more times I don't have drawers on than I don't have socks. It's so big having elite tight ends. Yeah, tight end is an extremely underrated, undervalued position. It's so important. If Bobby's offense schools Schwartz defense and Ben loses, his offense struggles, does Adam take his boy Bobby? Bobby? Here we go. Man in motion is Cooper. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side is Hunt. Hunt gets a nice hole, and he's going to fall forward for a gain of about 6, maybe 7. 2nd down and manageable coming up here for the Browns. I believe that just now. I believe it. It's a great block by Wyatt Teller. Good pull, going and getting Anderson, the rookie. All right. 2nd down and 4. Joe Flacco goes under center. Man in motion is Moore. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side is Ford. Ford is going to spin and maybe get a gain of 1.5 yards or so. 3rd down and a long 2 coming up for Cleveland. Shack Express. Shoes so slim, have to find 16 or 17. Yeah, Nike is very skinny feet, that's for sure. All right, 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Joe Flacco under center. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Now Amari Cooper goes in motion to the left. Change of the play at the line here is Joe Flacco. 3rd and 2. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Going to the left side. Has his man Amari Cooper open for a nice gain up to the 45-yard line of Houston. It's the job I want. Clint Kubiak. Gary Kubiak's son. I want the quarterback's coach. That's what I want. 8:26 to go here in the third quarter. Joe Flacco in the pistol. Man in motion is Moore. Takes the snap. Hand off. Nope. Play action. Looking, scanning. Throws underneath. It'll be caught by Ford. Ford zigzagging his way through, trying to follow his blocks. Not much there, and he's only going to gain of 1 yard. And it looks like there might be a holding call as well. This might be coming back. See what the flag's going to be. Holding offense. Number 55. Number 55 gets called for it. It's Posic gets called for the hold out there. Yep, look at that. He's got a handful of the right shoulder pad. Oh, yeah, holding on all over and over and over again. Yep, that's easy. Clint is a QB coach for Kyle in San Francisco. Gotcha. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Flacco in the shotgun. Man in motion is Njoku. 2 receivers each way. Changing the play at the line here is Flacco. Ford switches sides in the backfield. Takes a snap, looking to his right. Throws it over that way. Has his man. It'll be caught by Bell. And Bell will get a gain of about 5 up to the 50. So 2nd down and 15 coming up for Cleveland. Hey, Tim, how do you feel about the Adam Peters hires? I think it's a home run. I think he did a great job. It wasn't my pick, but I completely understand Adam Peters. I think it's A-plus pick. Comes from a great organization, a great team. Has gotten a lot of big credits for some players that he went after, including Brock Purdy. So I think we did a great job. Empty backfield set, 2nd and 15. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Flacco looking, throws it over the middle of the field. Has his man, is Bell with a big play. 1st down. Up to the 44-yard line. 16-yard gain. Move the chains. Up there's the classic. Actually, it was cover 3 defense. It was a soft cover 3. The safety stayed in, but a really strong throw by Joe Flacco to throw him open, keep him in the middle of the field, not run him right into the safety. Really good, accurate throw by Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, 20 for 24, 222 yards, and a touchdown. Njoku in motion, stays on the left side, though. 3 receivers out wide to the left, takes a snap, looking, pressure coming, has to get rid of it over to the left side, and it's intercepted! And it's going back the other way! Can he get a block? Got 3 guys in front of him! Still going is Nelson! Stingley gets the final block in Houston! With a touchdown off of a pick 6! The absolute blitz pressure gets to Joe Flacco. He tries to throw it away, but he doesn't get it out of bounds, floats it out there, and it's a pick 6, Houston. And the Browns are in trouble. Wow. Derek Barnett with the pressure, forcing Joe Flacco to make an ill-advised throw, and blockers down the field. Houston is feeling themselves now. Here comes the extra point from the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and Houston takes a 17-point lead at home with 6:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Wow. Pick 6 in the playoffs. What a big moment there for the young kid. I actually don't even know if he's young. Is he old? No idea. How old is Nelson? No. Oh. Pizza bagels. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Thanks. Love you. No way Browns catch up. Yeah, that's a big blow right there. You're in scoring position, down by 10, and that's a 14-point swing right there. That's huge. Hit the like and subscribe. Thanks, Neil. It ain't over yet. We'll see. I mean, they're putting in max struggles right now. Max struggle. All right. Steven Nelson is in his 30s. Gotcha. Still a young man. Play the old Houston Oilers fight song. Yeah. Texans sending the Keebler rejects to the couch. Love that call. Thanks, man. 11 wins in 3 years, and now this. Yeah, this is fun, man. This is fun. Here we go. There's Roger Goodell. What is that young man's jersey number? Yeah, number 21, Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson is... There's the kick. Yeah, he's 30 years old. 30. He's my age. We're the same age. He has a birthday in a couple weeks. The 22nd. He's almost about to be 31. Houston better record or better record at home, so win in the playoffs. What did I just read? All right, here we go. 6:05 to go in the third. Single back formation, takes a snap, play action. Flacco throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Bell, and Bell hit and stayed in bounds, I think, to get a couple extra yards. Maybe? We'll see. Did they only give him 3, or will they give him the 5? Hopeful Miami wins over KC. Yeah, I picked KC to win that game. Picked that game over there. 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. Joe Flacco puts a man in motion as Bell takes a snap, play action. Flacco looking, scanning, going to check it down to Bell. Bell makes the catch, and he will dive near the first down marker. And they're going to give him 1 yard short of the first down. So 3rd and 1 coming up here for Cleveland. Five minutes to go in the third. I formation, handoff up the middle. Kareem Hunt trying to bounce it outside, and it's a good swarm tackle there by the Houston defense. And they're going to force another punt here. And Houston, wow, as long as they stay true and don't get any turnovers, they could put maximum pressure here on Cleveland rather. If they score again, go up 24 points. Yikes, that might be game over. Oh, they're going to go for it. Stefanski showing guts. It's recommended to go for it here, according to the analytics. Joe Flacco in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. More motions out wide to the left, takes a snap, looking to throw, quick throw, intercepted, going again. It's going to be another pick 6. It's Christian Harris. Undercuts the throw to the right side, and it's back-to-back interceptions for a touchdown. And the Houston Texans are 19 minutes of game time away from going to the second round of the NFL playoffs. Joe Flacco has absolutely fallen apart here for the Cleveland Browns. He has been so good this season. Wow, he just undercuts it rather. Christian Harris reads it the whole way. Here's the extra point, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 38-24, Houston. Back-to-back interceptions for a touchdown. Blows this game wide open here in Houston. Wow. Wow. Now I'm going to eat a pizza bagel. All right, I'm back. That's what Chris Sims said would happen to Joe Flacco. Would come undone. Wow, Chris Sims predicting it, huh? Predicting it. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Houston Texans. Unbelievable. Cleveland Browns, more like the 2023 Washington Commanders, yeah. Got him. Got him. Ha! Got him. Joe Flacco going out like some gum. Yeah, brutal. Fresh set of downs. Hey, at least they get a fresh set of downs, right? I mean, we can't expect Joe to carry the Browns. The Browns defense is supposed to carry them. That's true, Lante. Very true. Joe needs to go back to the couch, right? Tim, did you already talk about the Commanders' new GM? I did, but I mean, I like him. He wasn't my first choice. I wanted somebody from the Eagles organization, but I definitely respect a lot of what the Niners have done over the last several years, and getting somebody from that organization is very, very smart as well. But my preference was Alec Hallaby personally, but I understand that Eugene Shin is basically the same type of analytical guy like Alec Hallaby is. But so they went with Peters to try to make the combination with Shin and Peters. Makes sense. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So 4:06 to go here in the third quarter. Joe Flacco coming back on the field yet again. He's thrown 2 touchdowns the last 2 drives. Will he throw a third? I just checked. 85% of the money was on Cleveland to cover, and it was the highest bet of the game this weekend. Vegas stays winning. Yep. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Scanning. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Ford. Stiff arms a man. Goes to the right side and out of bounds for a gain of 4. You still have to give credit to Stefanski. He's on his 4th QB that got off the couch and made the playoffs. That's really, really hard to do. Give me Kevin. Hell of a job. Yeah, I agree. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Quick throw over to the left side. And Njoku drops the pass. It goes right through his hands. This is the Cleveland Browns we expected to see when they signed Joe Flacco. All of a sudden, they've come screeching halt and crashing down to earth. Drop passes. Pick sixes, tough. This is what it's supposed to look like when you're on your 4th quarterback. I'm glad I just used my free bet and not my actual money on this game. True. 3:36 to go here in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, scanning the field, throws over the middle, has his man, and Njoku gets up to the 45-yard line. Will Joe Flacco go down swinging? It's a 3-touchdown game with 3 2-point conversions. With 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, you have now officially needed to score a touchdown immediately. Let's see what they can do. Joe Flacco in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Njoku, and it'll be a gain of 3. Good quick tackle by the Texans. 3 minutes to go here in the third. We got 90 of you in the chat. Appreciate all of you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. 3 receivers to the right. Flacco in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking, scanning. Going over to the left side. Low throw, and it's going to be hit and dropped by Nelson. Goodwin had to reach real low to even get 2 hands on that football. He actually caught it, but nice hit immediately by Nelson to knock that away. D'Amico Ryan should get the nod, Coach of the Year. I mean, he's doing a great job. We should trade a number 2 pick, property, and corn dog. Oh, and a corn dog for CJ Stroud. Tim Sports Talk property is the corn dog for CJ Stroud and D'Amico Ryan. If Adam Peters can pull that off, he's a fraud. I can't pull it off yet. So you want to trade me to Houston? Man, that hurts. And you don't even get a first-round pick in return? You're trading away a first-round pick and me? Wow. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. 3rd and 7 at the 48. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Flacco hits as he throws. High throw, but he goes and gets it as Harrison Bryant. Harrison Bryant keeps the drive alive. Joe Flacco staying in the pocket, taking the shot. Little bit of a high throw, but Bryant reaches up and snags it out of the air. 3 receivers to the left. Flacco in the shotgun at the 41-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it underneath. Caught by Ford. He's got a couple of blockers, but he gets tackled from behind, and then also the linebacker. Ooh. Cleaned up tackle quickly by the Houston Texans. Gets a gain of make 3 or 4 on the play. Up near the 37-yard line for the Browns. Browns need to continue to hurry up. Down by 3 touchdowns. They got to make something happen. You got to go, Tim. Sorry. Takes the snap. Drops back. Flacco looking, scanning, going deep. And nearly intercepted yet again. Remember, Joe Flacco has thrown back-to-back touchdowns in the last 2 drives. I think he was getting close to his 3rd. All right, 3rd down and 6. 1:37 to go in the 3rd. What does Stefanski have here? Got to go for it no matter what. In the shotgun. Joe Flacco takes a snap. 4-man rush. Looking. Going over to the left side. And it's going to be dropped. Good coverage there by Stingley. Knocking it away from Bryant. And they got to go for it. Down 24. You don't have the luxury of not going for it. If that ball was a little bit farther outside, it would have been a big catch. Game of inches. 1:32 to go in the 3rd quarter. Joe Flacco in the shotgun in empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right at the 32-yard line. Got to get to the 31. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Pressure. And down goes Flacco. Christian Harris, who had a pick 6 on the last drive, gets the game-ending sack. Not literally game-ending, but it may as well be. Up 24, having the football with 1.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Down goes Flacco. Sacco de Flacco. I'm not sure if he got Flacco's face mask or not. I didn't see it. It wasn't extremely noticeable, but I wasn't looking for it either. Great win for the Texans. They earned it. Yeah, they're doing a great job. Great job, both sides of the ball. You guys know we had an Iron Peters a month ago? I don't think that's true, but yeah. By the way, it's a blitz in Buffalo right now. A blizzard. Is that the next game? No, the next game is Chiefs in Miami. That's right. Buffalo's moved to Monday at 4:30 Eastern time. That's right. That is insane that they actually put a NFL game on a streaming service and not on live TV. That a playoff game of all things. That's nutty. All right, here we go. CJ Stroud in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Puts a man in motion. Now takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Nico Collins. And he'll get a first down. A gain of 11. You don't have a QAnon to see that the finalist for the GM job came from the Bears and the Niners, and see it's not a coincidence that is where Sweat and Young went. Maybe. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Singletary. Singletary will go forward for a gain of about 6. Wow. All right, here we go. You don't believe in Q, so you won't get WWG1. 3 receivers to the right, in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, takes a snap, delayed handoff here to Singletary. And Singletary will only get a gain of about a yard on the play. And that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Houston has the ball and up 24 points, 38-14. With 1 quarter left, they just need to put the icing on the cake. I guess this settles it. Texas over Ohio. There you go. It's 0 degrees right now in Kansas City. I'm down the road from Arrowhead, about 4 miles. I don't see how they play in this crazy cold, and the temp is dropping. Ouch, disgusting. Gross. Tim is one of 10 quarterbacky men in America who voted for Biden. He doesn't understand the singularity. The only part I don't understand about that is the last word. I don't know what the singularity is. I don't get that part, but I do think it's funny. I think this just shows the NFL isn't rigged. Let's be honest. We all wanted to see Joe versus the Ravens. And well, don't worry. Like, it doesn't matter what the result is. It's always rigged. You know what I'm saying? It's always rigged. Roger, you live in KC and you are Commanders fan. Respect. No, he doesn't live in KC. He does truck driving. He's driving a truck out there. It's always rigged. Yeah. Sorry, man. And the quarterbacky barbecue is vile. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. The Commanders win a Super Bowl, then I will say it's not rigged. 3 receivers to the right. In motion. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Looking. Quick throw over to the right side. Has his man. Is Robert Woods for a first down. Move the chains here for Houston. Roll Tide. And we're about to get better. So, gain of about 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. 14 and a half to go. Houston with a touchdown here. All but ices this game out. I formation. The 22-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Singletary will dive ahead for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, and they go into the red zone. QBs that led the NFL in passing yards passing yards per game and passing touchdowns ratio in a single season. Wow, CJ Stroud averaged the most yards per game? Interesting. 2nd and 7. 13 and a half to go here in the 4th. CJ Stroud under center I formation. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Singletary cuts back wide open, slips a tackle, and into the end zone, skipping in there. And Houston goes up 44-14, pending an extra point, and this game is over. With 13 and a half to play, the Houston Texans leave the Browns out of reach, and just like that, wow. Here's the extra point from the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, and it is good. Even with Myles Garrett jumping off sides, and Fairbarn puts it through anyway. Say it with me, Tim. Stroud is amazing. I think Stroud is very good. It's awesome. Good for him, man. I mean, I think that the Texans' offense is phenomenal in general as far as the scheme and everything like that, but CJ's done a great job today. Nothing wrong with that. Since it's over, let's watch cartoons. Yeah. Time for all the backups. It's pretty much right there at that point. I mean, up by 31. Looney Tunes. There you go. I don't think so. Browns defense are top tier, huh? They got the best defense in the league, huh? Yeah. Yes, great job, Texans offense too. Yeah, they've schemed it up today, man. They schemed it up for sure. I mean, CJ went 16 for 21, 274, 3 touchdowns. Singletary is averaging over 5 yards a carry. As a team, they're averaging 4.6 yards a carry. Nico Collins, 6 catches, 96 yards and a touchdown. They've had big plays. They've been able to run the ball. They've stayed balanced. I mean, 21 pass attempts to 17 carries. So a nice balance between the two. They've hit the play action off the run game. I mean, this is textbook. This was textbook today. We'll know more how great Cleveland Browns defense is. Yeah. It was actually an interesting stat. On the road, Cleveland Browns defense has actually been horrendous. Interesting enough. At home, they were giving up only 13 points a game. On the road, they were giving up nearly 30 points a game. Look at all the steam coming off of everybody's breath down there in Kansas City. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So, 25-yard line with Joe Flacco down by 31. They need a miracle. Bobby put on a show. I know Adam's watching. It could be our guy. Y'all know who I want for head coach? I do. I know. We know. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunch to the left. Man in motion is Moore. Takes a snap, handoff to the right side. Cutting it up is Ford. Ford will get only a gain of about 2. We have seen this before. A young team comes out of nowhere and makes noise that shock the experts. Yep. Texans defense has been good. It's a complete team down there. Yep. It's been very good, very balanced for Houston all around. All right, 12:50 to go. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here for Ford. Ford will get a gain of 3 on this one. Brings up 3rd down and 4. I will say the Texans defense has given up some stuff. I mean, the Browns offense hasn't been all bad, right? But the 2 pick sixes have been huge. And also against the run, they've been very strong. They've been really good against the run. All right, 2 receivers each side. Man in motion is Amari Cooper to the left. Flacco takes a snap, drops back to pass, pumping. He's going to get tripped. No, keeps it. Stays on his feet, running backwards. He's going to get a first down with his legs. Joe Flacco ain't ready to go home yet. Flacco in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, delayed handoff. Here we go to Hunt. And it'll be a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 12. Harbaugh is the best coach, college or pro. It's not even close. There you go. Texans getting smacked next week. We'll see. All right, here we go. In the shotgun is Flacco. 11 minutes to go in the 4th. 2nd and 12. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, looking. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught. Elijah Moore, and Elijah Moore will get hit after gaining about 7. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Browns. Not only were we the worst defense in the league per point game, but we had the worst team in yards per game by a full 15 per game. Then the next team, it's usually bunched up. We gave up 390 yards a game. Yep. It's brutal. Brutal. What about yards per play? See if you can find the yards per play. All right. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Flacco takes a snap. Looking, scanning, pumping, has to escape the pie. Now throws underneath. It'll be caught by Hunt. Hunt will get tripped up and only get a gain of 2. 4th and 3 coming up for the Browns. Dude, did he have eye paint on his name, or did he actually have 2 black eyes? All right, 9:40 to go here in the 4th. Flacco in the shotgun. Three receivers to the right. Scanning. Drops back. Looking. Pumping. Avoids the rush. Throws underneath. And dropped by David Njoku. It's dropped. And Houston gets the ball back. Already up 31 points. The game's over. Where does that rank us, NCR? 5.9 yards per play. Where's that rank us? (31st in the league? Jeez. Whose was worse? Let me guess. I'm going to guess. You know what's crazy? I want to kind of guess the... Oh, I'm going to guess the Cardinals. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess the Cardinals. Part of me wanted to guess the Eagles, but I'm going to go Cardinals. Interesting. Cincy. I wouldn't have predicted Cincy. That's crazy. I think it'll take us 2 to 3 years to be good. I don't think we have the talent we think we do. Yeah, no, our team is bad. Really bad. Martin Mayhew and Ron Rivera were just some of the worst talent evaluators you can imagine. I formation takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Pierce. Pierce gets basically nothing on the play. All right, 2nd and 9. Davis Mills comes into the game. So they are bringing in the backups. Takes the snap, hand off to the left side, cutting it up. And Dameon Pierce, nowhere to really go. He may lose a yard on the play. Clock continues to run, 8.5 minutes to go in the game. We have some dudes. 8:15 to go. This game is all but over. Joe Flacco sitting on the sideline, frustrated with himself. Three receivers to the right in the shotgun. Takes the snap, pumping, quick throw over to the right side. It will be caught. Mechie still going, bouncing off a tackler. And will be a gain up to the 39-yard line of Cleveland. 4th down. It looks like they're going to go... They're going to go to the punt? Yeah, I do believe. They're going to punt it away. What will the ceremony be like in a few weeks when Kostowski wins Coach of the Year over D'Amico Ryans? I'm sure Ryans will just smile. Yeah. That's cute. It's a cute story that they're talking about right now. That CJ Stroud goes to their quarterback dinners with Case Keenum and Davis Mills. Those two are married with and everything. They bring their wives. CJ's still only a 22-year-old young bachelor. And the wives put pressure on him to say, hey, you need to start bringing a lady friend. Bring a lady friend. It's cute. Johnston to punt it away. There's the kick. And they're going to bounce it inside the 5, and it goes into the end zone. Unfortunate bounce there for the Texans. So Cleveland gets the ball at their own 20, still down 31 points. Right now, Washington only has 27 players in the contract next season. Could be just ugly season. I mean, it depends. We have a lot of cap space. We have a lot of good draft capital. A lot of things could happen. It'll be interesting to see what happens this next offseason, though. It will be interesting. What do we got here today? What are we doing? We got 93 of you still in the chat. Hit the like button. So, next game up, all right, will be the Dolphins and Chiefs in Arrowhead. Super cold right now. Super cold. Tyreek Hill returns to KC as the Dolphins visit the Chiefs for frigid AFC wildcard games. So Tyreek Hill going back. Chiefs are minus 3.5 on the spread. ESPN gives the Chiefs a 52.5% chance of winning this game to the 47.4 for the Dolphins. Who would have thought, man? Tua Tagovailoa, statistically better than Patrick Mahomes. Who would have thought that? Both of them with 14 picks, but Tua had 4,600 yards to Mahomes just under 4,200 yards. 27 touchdowns for Mahomes, 29 for Tua. It's crazy. But yeah, they just don't have the receivers right now over in Kansas City. Or I shouldn't say right now. Like through the season, the receivers really put a lot of undue pressure on Mahomes as far as a lot of drop passes, a lot of just boneheaded situations, boneheaded moves. But hey, we'll see what they can do. I think they're going to be a scary team in the playoffs. I don't think you want to go against the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they have a strong defense, coached by Steve Spagnuolo still. They still have Mahomes. They still have Andy Reid. They still have a lot of options over there. I really believe that. $6:57 to go in the fourth. Joe Flacco in motion is Bryant. 2 receivers each way, takes the snap. Looking, scanning, pumping, swings it underneath. It'll be caught by Hunt, and Hunt will get nothing on the play, and the clock continues to run. Under 7 minutes to go in the fourth. I think McDonald's a better prospect than Johnson. Both will be great. I prefer an offensive guy. I really do. What is everyone going to drink when they realize all the cap space we have will be reduced by 30 to 40% after we re-sign people and gulp? Forbes cap is included? What do you mean? Forbes cap is included now. What do you mean? 2 receivers each side. Joe Flacco in the shotgun takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Hunt. Hunt with a big running lane up the middle. It'll be a gain of about 14 on the play. It would be just like Jim to buck the Chargers and pick us, family and football. And now we're going to go for the screen pass and chuck it into the ground. 5:47 to go in the fourth. Joe Flacco, 30 for 42, 277 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. Both of the picks turning into touchdowns for Houston. Yep, this is tough if you're a Cleveland fan. Very tough. Huge for the home crowd, though, for Houston. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side is Hunt. Hunt zigzagging away. Not much there. He's only going to get a gain of 1 on the play. Clock continues to move. Joe Flacco getting the Sam Howell treatment. Yep. So this game is going to end soon. The Dolphins-Chiefs games will start at 8 o'clock. So it looks like we'll probably have about a 30-minute gap, and I'll start that other one live. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning, going over the right side. High throw. It'll be caught by Bell and out of bounds for a gain of 11. 5 minutes on the clock. Family and football, yeah. So sad for Flacco. Oh, wow. The clock continued to run after that play. Wow, they're not even stopping the clock even when he goes out of bounds. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to the left side. I'll be caught by Moore. Moore cutting it up and will be a gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up. What is the NFL doing? Nobody wants to pay to watch playoff game on Peacock? Yeah, it's crazy that they did that. It actually is insane. What was the Flacco contract he just signed? I don't know. I'm assuming it's just a 1-year deal. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, pumping, going to go to the right side. It'll be caught by Amari Cooper, diving ahead. This will be a gain of 10 on the play to Cooper, up to the Houston's 41-yard line. All right, 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Clock is moving quickly, and Browns aren't even trying to do anything about it. The Browns have given up. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Delayed handoff up the middle for Ford. And it'll be a gain of a -1. Clock is moving, and the Cleveland Browns look like they are throwing in the towel. There's Taylor Swift in her big Kansas City Travis Kelce shirt or jacket. Cute. 25% less than 100 million that people were saying we had. Yeah, we're gonna cut a couple of players to get there. Also, we don't know the final cap number, I believe, for next year. But if we look at the over the cap, Washington. First of all, oh wait, they don't have the 2023 numbers anymore. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, right now we have 75.5 million. We are going to cut 9.5 million and 7.5 million off our team. No, not 9. Sorry, not Jonathan Allen. We're going to cut Charles Leno at 7.5 million. And then cut Logan Thomas at 6.5. There's going to hand off to the left side, by the way, Ford. He's going to get tripped up, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. So there's 14 million right there. That'll get us up to 89 million. All right. Then I believe there's one other guy that we can cut. I mean, I would rather cut Andrew Wiley than so save $1.5 million because I don't even think he's worth that. But we could save that if we wanted to. But either way, so it's like $89 million. So it's about 11%. We aren't cutting Leno. I completely disagree. I think Leno's 100% gone. We will have a new left tackle. Is my assessment of it. If we keep Leno, I strongly question Peter's ability to evaluate talent. Like, Leno is trash. Trash. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all we can save is those two numbers. So it's $89 million. Is that? But I also think that they're projecting that the cap space is going to go up a little bit higher than other things. But yeah, I don't think we're going to trade Jonathan Allen. But if we did trade Jonathan Allen, then we could get $21 million off our cap space. But I doubt that happens. Same thing with Terry. I don't think he gets traded either. But yeah, so those are my thoughts there. But either way, I mean, even if we just had $75 million, even if that's it, that's still a whole lot of money to play with. A whole lot of money. Especially with how contracts worked. Even if you sign somebody at $20 million a year, the first year is only 11. Something like that. $89 with how many signed players? Now I have to go back. How many guys are listed here? I don't know. That looks more than 27 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Jahan Dotson. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. John Bates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. KJ Henry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mitchell Tinsley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 49 players. There's the sack for Flacco. I hope Barnett's okay. It looked like he just has a little stinger on his right arm, shaking around. Maybe had a funny bone. But it's a sack. Clock, for some reason, stopped. Not sure why. But yeah, we have a lot more than 27 players signed, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway. You crazy, Tim. Allen is history, and Terry should be traded. We will be just fine without them. I don't think that they're going to get traded at all. I don't think there's enough interest for them either, but I don't think they're getting traded. All right, here we go. They will kneel it down. This game is over. The clock stopped because it was fourth down. I thought it was only third. They're kneeling it. It's Davis Mills kneeling it down, and the Texans will move on to the next round of the playoffs. Big day for Houston. 45-14 is the number of victory. And I will see you guys in a little bit for the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Miami Dolphins. But cool. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you soon as this game is over. They're kneeling it down yet again. One more kneel, and the game is over. And I'll see you next time. And until next time, see ya!